been a while since I've been on here, but I am just jumping on to do an energy check in regards to this full moon we are currently in right now. Was gone for a minute, just cleansing and clearing my energy and space. Practicing some self-care, much needed self-care. But I just wanted to get on and get some spiritual messages in regards to this full moon energy. We are coming out of Mercury retrograde, so that it's been an intense, just about month under that energy, but now we are, back direct as far as Mercury is concerned. We are now currently in Pisces season, and we also had Venus move into Pisces as well. So a lot of energy is going on, but I, didn't forget about you guys. I do this for y'all. So I just wanted to jump on and, check on the energies for today. A lot of, changes are coming, and they'll be announced as, they need to be. But for the most part, I just wanted to come in, check in, and, see what's going on with the energy. I have started posting weekly all zodiac sign readings back on YouTube, so you can definitely check that out if you're interested. Those will be posted weekly. So I did the one that was just for this past week, and the next one will be posted between now and I want to say Monday. I'm going to try to get that done, but there's some things going on. But other than that, I just wanted to jump on real quick and, see what messages we need, spiritual messages, we may need or someone may need out there in regards to this full moon, so we can see, what spirit has for us today. So because, of course, it is the moon transit, I'll be using the Moonology deck. And we're going to jump right in. So in regards to the energy that surrounds us today, as well as this full moon energy, what messages do we need for the collective? I don't think I'll be using tarot, but I'll see, how I'm guided as the reader moves along. I wanted this to just be really oracle cards for this spread, but we'll see what is to come. So what messages do we need for the collective at this time in regards to the full moon energy that surrounds us? As always, know the messages and energy could be vice versa or interchangeable. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope everyone has been well, in my absence. And everybody is staying positive and, moving along, going with the flow as best as you can. Let's see what comes out. Hopefully the video is not too dark, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling all these, bright lights right now personally. So I just want, keeping it real calm and cool. Alright, last one. So the bottom of the deck is the full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. So we had the full moon in Cancer at the end of December. I want to say, was it on New Year's? So this is something, as we all know, time is fluid. Something, that could have happened back in December, around the time of the full moon in Cancer. But it says, maybe it was an issue then for you. And know that it doesn't have to be you. It could be someone you know also. But a personal issue reaches resolution. So this could be, something that happened back then that's coming into resolution now for you, in regards to, this energy. So I want to say it's been 2 full moon cycles since this full moon in Cancer. But you guys know how I love the bottom of the deck, so we're gonna see right now. So what messages do we need in regards to the full moon or the energy? Ooh, that's too many. What messages do we need in regards to the energy of the full moon? Oh, they keep giving me chunks of cards. Too many. Give me less cards, please. What messages do we need? So we have the full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. And then we have the new moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. And we just had the full moon in Aquarius. No, we didn't. We had the new moon in Aquarius. The full moon in Aquarius could be this upcoming full moon in Aquarius that happens in Leo season. So just strictly off of timing, this can be transpiring for, someone between the full moon in Cancer and the full moon in Aquarius. So that's between really now and Leo season. But then the bottom of the deck is be bold and make the first move, the cardinal moon. So right off the bat, I'm just feeling from the energy that's here, it's like it's time to take action. Would be bold and make the first move, and stepping into your true self with this show the world the real you. And with a time to give rather than take. That's exactly what I feel. Maybe it's time for you to, give of yourself. And of course, this is a judgment-free zone. But it almost feels like, to me, like either you or someone dealing with, whether this is work, you guys know the spiel. But it feels like, you could have been the taker in the situation. Or someone could have been taken from you. But now it's time to kind of like step into the opposite energy. A time to give rather than take. Like take action and do something different. It could definitely just be in regards to, like I said, being the giver instead of the receiver. Or if you've been on the other opposite end of that, it's time for you to receive also. But this be bold and make the first move is really, sticking out to me. Because I feel that need to take action. Because it seems to me like even up under that card it says nothing will come of this situation. So without you taking action, nothing is going to change. There you won't see like almost the benefit of taking action right now in whatever situation this is for you. And also with this energy here, I'm just feeling like share yourself. Like maybe it's time to share your story, share your experience. Because if you see with this image on the card, she's pouring water. Aquarius is known as the water bearer. It also has to do with like groups, associations. And you see she's pouring that water back into like the universe. And this could be new for you. Virgo represents, like the virgin energy. So maybe showing your emotions. As we all know, water is the emotion. Sharing your emotions and how you feel, or speaking up about how you feel. We all know Aquarius is an air sign. So speaking up in regards to how you feel, or needing to communicate how you feel, maybe something new to you that you need to try with. Be bold and make the first move. I think I am going to pull some tarot because this is interesting to me. Not to say that the oracle cards lack any depth, but let's see what's going on. Before we even get the cards ready, look. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Fool. Something new, new beginnings. Free spirit, taking that leap of faith. Let's see why this is here. In regards to this energy and spirit, what messages do we need? This will also, I will be uploading this to YouTube as well. And of course, it'll be on the IG Live TV. of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, which is, clarity, truth. It's also, communication. And it's also represents, like cutting things out as well. Let's see. Ooh. First card out was Judgment. So it's definitely time for you to make that call. This is definitely a combination of the be bold and make the first move and show the world the real you. It's almost like you're being called to act by the universe. Called to take some type of action. And Judgment says renewal, liberation, rebirth. Judge for past actions, atonement, reevaluate, a spiritual awakening, heal, change, a second chance. But what I'm feeling off of this is like, it's almost like a rebirth energy, or kind of like this experience will be liberating for you. Two more, please. Justice wanted to come out. I don't know if I should take it. We also had another card come out as well. Alright, so let's look at the rest of the cards that came out. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Sun, the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Oh my God, this is beautiful already. So right now, with this being the bottom of the deck energy, there's something that you could be holding on to that, could be, almost feeling like a burden, a responsibility. You could be, holding on to a lot of baggage. But it's the Ten of Wands. So it's almost like you need to release, which is what we do with the full moon energy. We release, let go. So what you're holding on to, you could be being guided to let go. Whether it's your emotions, needing to express yourself is how you let that go. Because under that we have the Ace of Wands, which the 10 always leads back to the Ace. So the Ace of Wands is like a new beginning, a new, passionate beginning that is, almost just waiting. It's right there for you right after you drop whatever you're holding on to. But right now it could be leaving you emotionally conflicted with the Five of Wands. Leaving you emotionally conflicted with the Five of Wands, internal. You could be having an internal battle within yourself. And just like I said, in regards to your emotions, the Ace of Cups. But with Judgment and the Ace of Swords, this came out as confirmation, as, you need to speak. You may need to communicate some truth. Either you may be needing to give some truth, or some truth may be being given to you. But it's also, clarity. Coming into, an understanding of what this would be for you. Because right now with the Five of Pentacles, you could be, feeling lack. This is my weather in the storm card. The Five of Pentacles. But it's also, feeling, it's kind of like a lack mentality. And then with the Emperor energy, it's like you could be trying to control whatever situation this is for you. You could be, trying to control it too much. Or this could be your masculine energy. Within yourself, that's feeling like wanting or needing to control the situation. But it kind of has you like emotionally bogged down. With the Queen of Wands, hey. With the Queen of Wands, this is, it is feminine energy, but, she's normally, a very confident queen energy, and whether you're male or female doesn't matter. But she's normally someone who is, very sure of herself. But coming out next to the Five of Pentacles, it's almost like there's a lack of confidence almost. That you're having. So with the Seven of Pentacles, you're, looking over it, almost like weighing your options. This could also be like another person. Just place it where it resonates. And it's kind of like, looking at what you put in versus what you got out. If this is in regards to love, it could also be in regards to a job, person, place, or thing. I almost feel like with the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Sun coming out here, it's almost like You may be acting almost as if, everything is okay. But it's kind of like with the sun, I almost feel like an exposure of this, because this is what you're feeling right now. So you could be just trying to, as the emperor, if this is all within you, have it's almost like a grip, like a sense of control that everything is not as it seems as this Five of Pentacles. Because then we have the Knight of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. And it's almost like the Knight of Swords is fast incoming, communication. It could be clarity. But the Six of Pentacles is like almost a giving back or wanting to balance out. And I did say the Justice card almost wanted to fall out when I was shuffling. And this is the minor Justice card, where Justice is the major. So it's almost like you almost want to give back to a situation, but something is being, almost illuminated. And whether this is within yourself, like I said with the Moonology card, just like share yourself. And it's in regards to communication. Like you communicating whatever you may need to communicate would be you giving back, share yourself. That's what I got when we first started this reading. And if you look on the card, this is looked at as like a charity, almost charitable energy, the Six of Pentacles. So a light could be being shown, like, yes, you need to share, you need to express yourself. Or, like if this is you in a job or situation, you could be getting some communication of, someone trying to, breadcrumb you or take more than what they're giving. And it's like, as the Seven of Pentacles, you're looking at it. Like you've invested the Six Pentacles over here, but you only got one. And the 7 to the 6 is the Ace. And if this is like a masculine-feminine battle within you, where your masculine energy wants to be in control, your feminine energy almost wants to be seen. Which is causing you an imbalance. Because the Six of Pentacles can be imbalance as well. It's causing you an imbalance. And it's like from the 5 to the 7 is the Two of Pentacles, which is like juggling. So you could be trying to, figure out what you should do in the situation. Which the cards are clearly guiding you to. I just got like, be real with yourself. Be truthful. Express yourself in a truthful manner. That's what you have to make the judgment call to stand and walk and talk and be in your truth. Show the world the real you. Because right now, what you're holding on to is heavy. It's heavy, heavy. I want to look at the sun. Because the sun is normally the happiest card in the deck. It's success, happiness, joy, good news. But just in this spread, I'm feeling like almost like I said, it could be exposure. So let's see what this is. And this can be exposure of your feminine energy within yourself, like you're seeing the difference in your masculine and feminine energy, or this could be someone, like if you're in a relationship with somebody, a friend, a family member, you're a co-worker, a boss. What's the sun? Why is the sun here? The sun here. Yo, I love spirit. Like, I really almost just cried at the card that just came out, because this is like, yo, you cannot make this shit up. Now, if this is masculine and feminine within you, where I already stated that I felt like this Queen of Wands energy, like your feminine energy wants attention. It wants to be seen and, almost glorified. And your masculine energy wants to show control. With the sun here as exposure, a light is being shown that you need to bring your masculine and feminine into balance, because the Empress came out. So if this is just within you, it's like you can't be an emperor in your masculine energy and a queen in your feminine energy. It's this imbalance here. So with the sun shown, it's like you're being shown this about yourself or another person. If it's another person, it's like the light is being shown. Maybe there's someone that is this Empress energy that will help you, or at least assist you with bringing on healing. The star is healing energy. Or you're needing to do some healing in order to basically level up your masculine and feminine energy within yourself. That way that you have the emperor to the empress, whether this is within you or with someone else. And that comes through with the star as, it says faith and hope, positive changes, healing. And then we have the Page of Cups. Which is, how can I put it? Because the story is coming through two ways. If this is within you, it's like, harness this energy. Yes, pages are looked at as children, but they're also very authentic in their communication and the way that they do things. And the Page of Cups is emotional communication. So it's like, harness this energy as the Page of Cups. Show love to yourself. Give this, it's almost like you need to feed your inner child, your inner emotional child. You need to give back to that to bring this into balance for you. But if this is, you know, like in regards to someone else, there's two queens out, or there's a queen and there's an empress. This offer may be going, you know, towards this empress energy, who you look at as the star. Or that will be this healing energy for you. In a way. You guys look at that. Like that. And it's also like with this Page of Cups, it's just like be authentic. I keep getting that. Show the world the real you. And where we got the King of Wands up under that. Like you're needing to take action. Because it's like this is coming through so crazily. Like, if this is within you, just yourself, you're wanting to like exude this emperor energy, but you're really a king. You could have, you know, you could be in this immature king energy, because pages represent immaturity too, where you just want to sit back and have it, you know, things like almost work out for you, because the way that the cards are coming out, it's like you're just looking at, you know, the work that needs to be done as this King of Wands. And by you just sitting there not taking action because you maybe don't want to put in the work, or, you know, you're heavily focused on money, it's like you're cheating yourself with the Seven of Swords out of your Ten of Pentacles, which is the ultimate, you know, stability, and this Ace of Wands. Like, it's almost like you're self-sabotaging yourself by not taking this action. And if this is in regards to, like, let me finish it this way. In regards to your feminine energy, you're sitting as this Queen of Wands, but you're wanting to kind of be recognized as an Empress. So it's kind of like a flip-floppy energy. And if you're, you know, in a dynamic where this is with you and another person, it's like you're trying to control and almost keep, like, under wraps this Five of Pentacles energy. But it is being, like, a light is being shined on it with the sun. Or shined on, you know, the other person. Because they could be into just wanting, you know, looks and attention. Or this could be you and somebody else. Like, take it how it resonates. Wow. This is deep. Deep, deep, deep. Either way, we have the Sun and the Ace of Swords with Judgment. So some clarity is going to be had. It looks like there's some communication that may come, you know, between now and the full moon in Aquarius. Which I know that timing is a long time. But mean, not really, not with at the pace we're moving now, but let's get the guidance or advice. What's the guidance or advice in regards to the spread for the collective? What's the guidance or advice for the collective in regards to this energy and spread? Listen, you cannot make this shit up. And I want to say this came out, at least this card came out in the weekly that I did. Time to go. Time to drop that burden and move forward. Take action. It's time to leave this. It's almost like a lack mentality, like you have to leave it behind. And a lack mentality doesn't just mean like in regards to money. It's attention is something that's big here, or the need to be seen. And it's like, look, time to go, an unfinished symphony. It's time for you to, your journey doesn't stop here. Your song doesn't stop here. This was just, I hate to have to say like this, but like, this was just maybe like the first verse of your song. Because you still have something that, needs to be done. You have an unfinished symphony. Yeah. And whether that's walking away from a person, a place, or a thing, you have to do it by stepping into your authentic self, taking action, and speaking truth. So what's the guidance or advice in regards to the spread? It's too many. So we got the thinker and the deep knowing. So, and just automatically looking at these cards, and they look like the same thing. So what I'm taking from these cards just intuitively is like think hard, but don't think long with the thinker, because you already know with your intuition. And not for nothing, We had the time to go, which was number 45. Thinker is 44. And deep knowing is 43. And it's like by not acting, you'll be doing yourself a disservice because the numbers are going down. That's a descension. They're descending where we're trying to ascend. And by not taking the action, it's almost like you'll be doing yourself a disservice. That was that Seven of Swords. Because it's time for you to exchange gifts. You know? Whether this is coming into balance for yourself, or, you know, you can honestly be, you could know someone, or you could be meeting someone that is this balance for you, and it'll be an even exchange. It won't be this kind of, yes, the Six of Pentacles is given back, but if you look, there's an imbalance in the depiction because one person's, he's given to one and, you know, not the other. Or vice versa, someone, you know, you could be in that dynamic where you're constantly giving and being taken from, or, you know, however it resonates for you, but it's time to have an even exchange. It's time to have that balance within yourself or with another person. Wow, this was deep. So, with this full moon energy, you know, this could, you know, be coming up for you. It could have came up for you. And just as the advice states, be bold and make the first move. If not, it's almost like you'll be, you know, repeating a cycle. Because up under the exchanging gifts, we have to the sea, which is like, it is almost like an isolation energy. So this could be you, you know, just sitting in your emotions, not taking any action, but time is ticking, tick tock, because the universe is trying to give you a leg up, which is this right here, like calling out to you, Judgment card. But you could be heavily focused on the details with the Y card. Focused on the analytics of it all, or the practicality, because we do have swords and pentacles out here. And it's kind of like not acting will block your blessings. Like, and what did I say? Because the blessings are wanting to come in. Because up under Y we have by the book. So it's like, you know, or at least you want to do the right thing and to allow these blessings to come in. But no action has you, like, runs the risk of you repeating the cycle, the never-ending story. As always, I thank you all for tuning in with me tonight. And, you know, I hope this resonated and, you know, there was something that you could take from this. Like I say, it doesn't have to be you. This could be going on around you with someone you know. Anything. It doesn't specifically have to be you. So don't, you know, get fixated on just one aspect of the story. But I'm glad to be back. I will say that. And you guys know you'll be seeing more of me as I'm able to, you know, get it done for the time being, because I'm trying to get a whole bunch of stuff together. But again, thank you. And, you know, you guys just continue to be safe and, you know, go with the flow. right, so I will catch y'all on the next one. All right, later.